besides bring
So,
there's certain scenes where I know you're, like I can hear it all day long. I know what you're gonna say.
we just got to wait for it. It says we're streaming. It says we have perfect
I
stream.
see us. We're there. Hello.
All right, I will run our fancy graphics then. Hold on. We should be there now.
Hi, Jillian. Just let us know if you'd like a card, and I'll put you on the list.
So, let's find our lower thirds. And we want to go there, and we can pull that in. That should be us. We should be, yes, we are working. We are indeed live. We do apologise for the crazy mad noise that we've got out here. You join us on our porch, believe it or not, in
Hi, Nessa.
in 180 Main Street, which is wonderful.
So just let us know if you want a card, and I'll write you on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, yes, Jillian.
I see people on YouTube already. So let's have a look what we've got going on for our
Call
YouTube.
their names out if they want a card.
Gilda's looking for a card. She is. I have to
Hi,
go
Eileen.
show that.
I saw your message about the pendulum. Just give the shop a call, and we'll put the right one away for you.
All right, so Sparky would love a card as well. Hello, Sparky. And Pretty Brown Girl RE22. Hello, Pretty Brown Girl RE22. Thank you for joining us. This is all marvelously wonderful. So we'll take us a moment or two while we get ourselves organised.
All right, I got Diane, I got Tina, I got Jacqueline.
I know why it says Crafty Crafts for the Discerning Witch. It's not supposed to say that. I'll fix that in the lower thirds just now. You see, we're such.
Yep, I wrote down Tina, and I'll write down Eileen. Do you have any others?
I can't tell you right now because I'm just in another part. I need 47 monitors here, so I'm going to take a wild guess and say that's very helpful. I want to have your babies.
Yes, we had to work the shop today, so we're on the porch, and you'll hear a lot of traffic and all kinds of weird stuff.
Yes, and
wind chimes.
And wind chimes, which are wonderful.
But we're loving our Home Depot tarot card office walls behind us here. They're looking pretty cool. It does make the color balance a little bit weird, though. My hair looks quite dingy in this light.
Oh no, surely not. I could probably tweak the colour. Oh, what a shame. He stalled his fabulous motorcycle. Alright. Good Lord, can you get a silencer on the thing now?
Why should you worry about the strawberry moon? No, don't worry about the strawberry moon. It's a Capricorn moon.
Yeah, no, strawberries are nice. I like strawberries.
It's a good prosperity moon coming up.
Alright, let's see where we're at. Oh gosh, right. Erin would like a card. Pretty Brown Girl would like a card, but she was before that.
I got Erin.
Jen Brock would like a card. And I think we're sort of like there. That's it.
Alright, so we'll start. This one's for you, Jillian.
Alright, so you can stick it over there when you've got it. Who's going first? Who's on
Jillian.
first? Who's on first?
3 of Pentacles. So I will do this one.
We can show you that card.
Good Lord. All right,
Why?
Jillian, 3 of Pentacles. My video was interrupted.
It shouldn't have been.
Well, I look beautiful. Well, thank you. I look kind of weird in this light.
So there you go. That's the 3 of Pentacles.
So I feel like there's stuff going on around your home. Like possibly you're looking to make some improvements or do some clearing out of things and allow yourself a little more sense of security and organization. And I think once you do this, you'll find that things start to flow better. So I see you kind of doing some clearing and cleaning and maybe even like changing bedrooms or something. I put you on the list, Laura, for a card. So that was for Jillian. Okay? Next up is Mike.
Okay.
And you pull the card and I'll put it over here and then you can read it.
All right then. We got the 7 of Pentacles. And let's just pop that up so you can see it. So Mike, Seven of Pentacles, I love this card. It's my constant gardener card. It's basically all that's necessary for you to achieve what it is you're setting out to achieve is just to do simply what's necessary. Don't overthink it, don't rush it, and be patient, okay? Patience is key here. This guy's gone along, he's tilled the ground, he's dug out, you know, any big stones and all that malarkey. He's thinned out his seeds, he's watered them, he's moved any slugs and snails, you know, etc, etc. He's not stood there yanking on them, and he's not going, come on, grow, or covering everything with Roundup.
So
he's just
patience,
taking his time, and look what happened all by itself. So just pay attention, do what is necessary, and be patient, and it's all going to work out perfectly.
Yes, I've got you on the list, Pam. All right. Next up is Nessa. She wants to know if she'll get clearance for surgery. Well, I would say absolutely yes.
You got the Page of Swords? Let's show that.
That's the Page of Swords. So that's somebody who's like getting their ducks in a row. Ducks? I only have squirrels. Oh no. Getting their ducks in a row, getting ready to go under the sword, go under the knife. So I think it's going to go really, really well. And for whatever reason, I feel that you're going to have a lot of confidence in the doctor, and be very relaxed, and things are going to go really, really well. So yeah, I believe you are going to get clearance.
How cool is that?
Olivia, I am putting you on for a card. You're number 17.
All right.
So this is Gilda.
Okay, Gilda. I think Gilda had a question. Let me
can't help you
look.
there.
I quickly look. She's feeling stuck and moody. So, all right, let's see how we can get you. Oh, I see. All right, then. We'll move that over there, and let's just pop
Gilda,
that up.
you got the Three of Swords.
You got the Three of Swords. So, yeah, you're feeling a little run through. I get it. I understand. Emotional hurts are something that can really sort of stay with us, and it's difficult sometimes to move away from that place. But honestly, Gilda, I'm telling me grandma how to suck eggs. You know,
such a weird expression.
Well, come on. You know what you focus on comes into focus, right? And so long as you continue to bring the past and drag it into the present, you're continuing to relive that, and you feel that pain every single day when you bring it forwards. So you really need to just try and do something that'll align you with something more positive, you know, internally, because the change has got to come from within. So if you could maybe start, you know, maybe just write something down on a bit of paper before you go to bed at night and look at it. And it doesn't matter what it is, just something really positive, like I made somebody laugh so much they nosed a bit of coffee or whatever, or I made some kick-ass cookies. It doesn't have to be the world's biggest thing, just something that's going to make you get a good night's sleep and feel better, because your head's onto something positive when you go to sleep, rather than, you know, harping on past hurts, if you will, and fretting and worrying and all that sort of stuff. And if you do wake up with a bit of a knot, look at it, and you'll be restored. And when you wake up in the morning, make that the first thing you look at. So I think that's going to help you move forwards and get out of this kind of sticky, painful situation where it's getting on top of you. I hope that helps, and much love from Lisa and I, okay?
And Gilda, go out and be social. You notice there aren't any people on this card? Go out and be social.
Talk about nosing. I nearly sprayed the computer with water then. That wouldn't have been good.
Eileen, brother.
All right, who we got? SAS would like somebody's true feelings. I'm going to have to show you a question to actually do it all, because I can't see the whole thing. I've just got a little thing.
Am I adding somebody?
Yeah, SAS.
SAS?
SAS, SAS.
Okay.
Yes. It's probably not the special
and
service.
Dana, I have
them,
you down. You are number 18. So, okay. So this is for Jacqueline, and she says her intention would be around abundance. Okay.
Right.
So it's my turn.
Turn it a little the other way. There you go.
All right. The Two of Swords. Starting a new phase. So I think you're definitely getting ready to make some good choices and good decisions towards allowing abundance to come into your life. Maybe you felt like you've been still a while because of circumstances beyond your control. Twos are really good if there's any kind of partnership or someone you're going to be working with to create this abundance. And I think that over this next month between now and the next new moon, you're going to see some really good positive things financially.
All right, who we got next?
You've got Sparky.
Sparky! I don't know if Sparky had a question. I don't know. There's a fly there. It's not my pet fly. Did you have a question? Did you have a question? Did you have a question? Could I have a card? I think probably not. If you have got a question, forgive me. I'm like Barry.
This is the answer you're going to get.
This is what you're going to get. So you've got a good one. I like this one. This is a Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a very, very comfortable card, as you can see. This young lady has got certainly the finer things in life there. I mean, she's certainly not somebody who you would class as struggling to make ends meet. I mean, she's even got the majestic kestrel on her wrist there as well. So, but the one thing I would do, and I don't know if you can point it out just with your little finger there or something, right at the very bottom of the card, she's got a precognitive head on. She knew I was going there. Yeah, the snail, okay. So again, things are going to work out, but they're going to take a little longer, I'm afraid, just to get into full fruition. But you're getting there. This is a card nearing on completion. It's got a lot of positive stuff going on there, and you are definitely getting there. Just hang in there a bit longer, and you will find it will all work out. Hope that helps, Sparky.
No, I don't know what I wrote down, but something girl.
Pretty Brown Girl.
Pretty Brown
Girl RE22, I think was a long name, but I think that's it.
So Pretty Brown Girl, you are learning what you're made of. In the face of everything, you are keeping your head above water, you are batting down the bad things, and you're wearing a beautiful green and yellow. So this is about independence, confidence, prosperity, and keeping the oogies at bay. So just be positive and be alert, and you will move forward.
Your country needs alerts.
All right. Now, Diane is our friend from Wales.
Oh, wow. Hello.
Diana Davies. And
we're showing a blank screen here. We can't be doing that.
Uh-oh, I don't have a blank screen.
No, well, that's because you pulled the card away. So you'll see in a minute.
All right. So Diana Davies. She said she's got so much going on right now. Diane Davies, so much going on. She would be very grateful for a card for enlightenment.
Enlightenment? Let's have a look, Diane, shall we? And Noswaith Da to you in Wales. Ooh, Hierophant. There's a good card for you. Let's give you a better look at that if we can. So yes. So the Hierophant. Yes, life lessons, definitely.
I got you, Mia.
Life lessons, definitely. The Hierophant is a card that really crops up in a reading when there's something important that we need to learn. And sometimes, I don't know what it is, but we kind of resist the lessons that our soul yearns for, you know? We like resist, even though it's what we've come to actually achieve. And it may start off as a little bit of needling. Hey, Diane. And if you don't pay attention, it's going to turn into a bit of clue by four around the side of the head. You really need to like start opening up to the messages that you're getting, perhaps at a subliminal level. You know, be more aware of your surroundings, be more aware of nature and the messages. It's all there if you have eyes to see it. You've just got to look a little closer. Yeah? I think that's where I would go with that one.
Scout's honor.
Oh, well, that's a benediction too. That's a good blessing.
But I'm just saying, it's like be prepared. It's like, to me, be prepared. So I think you can handle it.
Oh yeah, learn to tie knots too.
All right, Tina C, this is for you.
Hello, Tina.
Dawn and Elizabeth, I'll put you on the list.
I need more. AJ, I say, hey guys, how's Newport today? It's lovely, but it's a little noisy.
Tina, gosh, there's some really good stuff going on. Good news regarding money. So I don't know if you're going to get like a tax refund.
Ooh, King of Pentacles.
Or something better for insurance. Or just getting to some other tier of something, but it looks like there's some really good news regarding finances, or possibly an investment that you made a while ago that you might not even remember that you had, you should get some good news about. So to me, this is a very good money card about having made good choices in the past that are now coming to fruition. Okay, so
Not a bad card that at all.
don't lose track of the mail. Okay.
Special request, when you're laying the card down, if you can lay it at that kind of angle, you'll do much better with it.
Eileen wants to know if we could tell her anything about her brother, how he passed away. Was he alone?
Oh goodness. Well, let's have a look. I'm probably going to defer
with
to
the
you.
tarot.
Well, the star card. The star card. Go the other way with it. There you go. Now and come down. There,
okay.
Perfect.
Eileen, was he Aquarian by any chance? Aquarius is. I'm an Aquarian, and they're very much kind of loners. So, because of the question that you asked, I'm going to say that he was alone, but he wanted it that way. And Joanne, yes, I have a card for you. You're number 23. So. So Eileen, I think that he did pass. Oh, he was Gemini. Okay, but I think he wanted it that way for some reason. You know that it was between him and a good thing, kind of thing. I hope that helps. All right, so you do Savannah.
Savannah? All right. Have we got a question for Savannah?
Nope, just a card.
All right. Let's see what we got. Oh. Two of ones. We'll stick that on the counter there, so you can see it. All right, so
Savannah.
Two of ones. I love this card. It says so much.
Oh my God, there's a lot. Yeah.
It says so much in such a tiny picture. Ostensibly, this person's got it all going on. I mean, they're up on the ramparts of a beautiful Italianate villa. They've got the whole world literally in their hands. You know. And they've got a ploughed field out there before them, you know. So there's even more potential for growth and all that fun stuff. Yet, and don't you love the yet? The yet is, you notice that the wand on the left-hand side of the card, it's in the air. It's not anchored. It's not taken root yet. Plus, we're looking out to sea. We're looking out over the globe to sea in a kind of wistful way. The sea is like, to me, it's the emotions and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to throw this one back at you and say there's something still bothering you from the past, way past, that's of an emotional level that's very deeply embedded, that you don't really want to let go, and yet you need to be able to bring that, ground those energies out, so you're not dragging the past into the present kind of thing, and almost waiting for the other shoe to drop or whatever. You know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. So just there's a lot of potential in that card, but it also indicates there's a bit of work necessary, Savannah. I hope that helps.
All right, this one is for Marianne. She wanted to do something about employment.
Employment.
Oh,
Wheel of Fortune. That's
all
pretty
right.
darn good. Let's throw that one over.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune for Marianne. Sorry, that was the Trailways bus going by.
Oh, it's so quiet here. It's lovely. We have to shout loudly. I think everybody can hear us.
It's a great porch for people watching, but yeah, it's pretty noisy. All right, Marianne, this is a great card for any kind of financial question. And I think that things are going to start to go your way. Almost like you feel like you've come full circle. So you may have done one job for a while and then had all kinds of different experiences, and now you may be going back to a job you had a long time ago, but in a better circumstance. For example, but I don't know if this is it, let's say that that you were a bartender in your youth, and then you've done all kinds of things, and you've come to a point where, you know, you just want to have some fun and be social and be around people, and you get a bartending job offer, and you love it. So that's just an example. It's not what I'm predicting is going to be the exact thing, but it's something that I think you did before a long time ago. You really enjoyed it, and you've come full circle. So that's for Marianne. Next is for Aaron and Maria. Yes, I've got a card for you. You are on the list. You are number 24.
Who do we have now? Sorry.
This is Aaron.
Oh, hi, Aaron. Okay. I think, is it Aaron who watches us all the time? I think it might be.
I don't know. It's on.
I don't know. I don't know if she has
Aaron.
a question or whatever, but we've got a nice card there, 6 of Pentacles. So let's show you that card so you can see it. Because if it's the Aaron I think it is, then you're pretty well acquainted with the tarot. so, yeah, your take might be slightly different here. Where I come from, 6 divides evenly by 2. This is the minor arcana justice card, but you'll notice this person isn't getting 2 and the other person 3 and 3, you know? He's getting 4, the other person may get nothing. So this is about making best possible use of all available resources, Aaron. And sometimes, you know, learning to say no, learning to actually establish boundaries. Honestly, I know you're such a wonderful altruistic person, but, you know, you're the most precious thing you have. If you undervalue yourself, if you don't give yourself or assign yourself the value that you rightfully deserve, you're actually doing harm to yourself, which is not a good thing. This isn't conceited, this isn't arrogance, this isn't you being selfish, it's just not selling yourself short. And I think sometimes you do that. So really really try to focus on you a little bit. It's as I said, it's not arrogance, it's not. Make best possible use of all available resources, and that includes you. All right, Aaron?
Marianne says, wow, exactly what I told the recruiter. I don't know what that means, but I'm glad I helped. All right.
Okay.
Next card up is Gen B. Gen B. Getting really practical. Making lists, checking it twice, deciding the pros and the cons. Like coming into a very practical time that will be very grounding, very stabilizing, and allow you to look forward to the future with passion and drive and energy. So, you know, it's like you're crossing out things that don't serve you, and you're not going to look back. You're going to look forward to the things that are the pros on the list. So, Jen, sort out your pros and cons and just get on with it. And I got you, Karen.
Nice one.
You have a question?
All right, well, who's next? And I'll keep going.
Next on the list is Laura.
Laura. All right, Laura, let's
They have animals, is that fine?
let's have a look here. Oh, for the second time already.
No.
So I'm just going to hold that up because
Some are fragrance and some are botanical. They're not all essential, but some animals have a really bad time with fragrances like that.
all right.
All right, so this is Laura.
This is Laura, and this is the second time we've had this card up today.
Well, and the
So-
second time you've had, but now
know.
you have to tell her what's going on for her.
What's going on? What's going on for you? So I don't know. Did she have a question, or was it just a general?
Just a
one?
general.
Just a general. A little more patience necessary. I think things are coming together. This is a great card. There's an awful lot of very positive stuff on there. So if you could condense your question to a yes or no answer, this is a resounding yes, although it may take a little while for it to come into fruition. Hence the little snail on the bottom of that card. But it's generally speaking, this is all good. This is by no means a shabby card in a reading. It's actually one of the better ones. You know, the Nine of Pentacles really does indicate great, comfortable stuff. You know, really good. Quite well. What you're laughing? She's laughing all over the place.
No, I'm just laughing because Amber says I would stay and watch you, but I got to get ready for bed.
Oh,
I think
get
she
ready
means
for
she
bed.
has to get kids ready for bed.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, if you've got to go to bed, you've got to go to bed. I mean,
Hi, Christopher. Do you want a card?
is that our Christopher?
Well, it's one of our Christophers. It's
Oh.
Christopher with a C.
Oh, Christopher, not Christopher with a K. I was going to say,
All right.
surely it'd be late for him now.
So next I have Pam, and she'd like to know about love or a house, but
But,
whatever the universe wants to tell her.
oh, well,
Oh,
hey,
well, look, I've got this card again.
3 of Pentacles, second time up tonight.
So Pam, I know you've been in the same house a while, but now you know you're going to buy it, and I think that what's really going to get things moving, or get you kind of out of your cycle of, Groundhog Day cycle,
Oh,
is
did I show you the card?
making
Sorry, let's put it over.
Three of Pentacles.
Yeah, no,
Three of Pentacles for Pam. What's going to get you out of your Groundhog Day, tired, in a rut kind of cycle is the plans that you're making to make changes. And, I don't know, like redoing your living room or buying some new furniture. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to really feel like you can put down your roots and feel comfortable. Okay.
All right then. Moving on. Let's go back to YouTube and see what's going on. All sorts of stuff. Erin wants to know how late we're open tonight. We're open through till 8 o'clock Eastern tonight. So yeah.
All right.
And it's pushing 7 now. 6:54 I think it is. Whatever the time is.
So next is Livia for you.
Olivia or just Livia?
Just Livia.
That could be short for Olivia. I know.
Dawn, I wrote your question down, and you're coming
Does
up
Livia have a question?
in a few. No.
Got a lot of pentacles tonight.
Yeah, money.
So yeah, if money was on your mind, Livia,
Four of Pentacles.
The Four of Pentacles is the card you got, and this really does indicate that maybe your head was thinking about it, maybe you're a bit concerned about it, but you've got great foundations. It's all coming together. It's definitely if money is the issue, money is going to be okay here. That's it. There's one. I always see there's a little flip side to this card, a tiny bit, and that is sometimes, having too many nice things or having a glut of something, particularly money, can make us quite mean. and that meanness, that holding on to it. It's hoarding stuff is never good. Yes, save for a rainy day, but if you hoard, you're not spreading the wealth. So if you land with a little windfall, great. Spread the wealth a bit. That's would be my advice for you.
All right. I have Dana.
Hello, Dana. How
There's
we
a
doing?
card sticking out here for Dana.
Dana.
All right, Dana. What I'm going to say is, I really love that you have learned how to make boundaries without closing yourself off. Right. So you see this little warrior guy. He's got battle scars. And he's standing in front of the wall, right? So you've got a boundary and you're saying, what's behind there is what I'm protecting. But you're out here, ready. You're on guard, and you're a little bit wounded and licking your wounds a little bit. But you're out of the cage. So I'm going to say you're going to go round again with somebody that you're going to kind of have a deja vu. But this time, you have the experience of how to continue to protect yourself, yet grow. So that's a really interesting lesson, to be able to work with somebody and grow and feel protected at the same time. So that's my reading for you.
Okay, so we've got a couple more to add here.
Okay, go ahead.
We've got a November Aries. I think that might be Aries, but it's missing an
Okay, go ahead.
No particular question, I think, but thank you for joining us. And we've got DT Gamer, I think, would like a card as well. I'm going to take a wild guess there. We just got a good afternoon. So, yes, good afternoon. Fenhaunda to you, if you're in Wales. And yes, it's right. So it is right. November Aries. It is.
Okay.
If you have a question, fire it in the chat. And yes, we've... SAS, we've got you. You're on the list.
She's up next.
Oh, in fact, you
SAS is up next.
You're actually up next. So I'm just going to pop your question so we can see what it is here, because I see you've done that. Okay. Sorry, let's come over to us. What is his true feelings towards me? His name is MS.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's pull a card.
Nope,
and let's
Lori, you're okay. I've got 10 slots.
See what we've got.
So you're number 30.
Well, I think you're going to like this one.
Oh, this is a good one for a relationship.
I think you're going to like it. So you've got. Let's pull it over. We pulled for you the Four of Wands. This is definitely a card all about relationships, and in fact, the culmination, probably a marriage, or definitely a partnership, or a
strong
celebration
union,
of a partnership. Definitely a strong union. So yeah, but there's one thing I would draw your attention to here, and I don't know if my dear sweet bunny could actually use the finger. Could you just show how the two characters are looking out in different directions? I don't know if you can see that.
Well, this one's looking straight on carrying 2 bouquets, and this one is looking sideways with only 1.
Okay. And also at the bottom of the shot just there, you'll notice there's a bridge. I don't know if you can see that as well. Okay, so there's some quite
No, Karen, I got you.
Here. So yeah, the bridge connects and joins two together, but they're not welded, they're just bridged. It's important whenever you enter into a relationship that you don't allow it to completely subsume you. that you lose your identity, that you become, you know, just part of a relationship and not your own person. So be your own person would be the important thing, okay? And I hope this makes sense to you. I think it does. So, yeah. What music do you like? Whatever you like, my lord. No.
This is his feelings towards her. All right. Or towards them. All right, Mia.
I gotta say it. I just gotta say my bit. You know how it goes.
Mia.
Mia, what do we got?
Mia.
All right, excuse the truck. It's a bit loud.
Mia, I feel like you are going to figure something out that you've been waiting to figure out. It's like you have some kind of aha moment, and it's very possible that you may even go back to school for something or certify for something, but this is just like a feeling of, holy moly, why did I see that before? This is exactly what it should be. So there's a real sense of getting there, rising to the occasion. And I don't know, Mia, if you're a Virgo or not, but I feel like there's a ton of attention to detail going on, like a Virgo would have. All right?
How cool is that?
Now, this is a tricky one. This is Dawn.
Dawn.
And I want you to listen to the wording of the question, because the word is not postpone. It says, I'm canceling my wedding. Am I making the right decision?
Ha ha. So this is going to be a yes or no. Let's have a little look-see and see where we're at. Oh, I love it. Okay, the wheel of fortune. Spin the wheel, round it goes. Where it lands, no one knows. Well, actually, yeah, you do. If you look at the top of that card, Dawn, you're going to see that there's you with the sword of control in your hand. And it's up to you as to how hard you spin that wheel, in which direction you spin it. And yeah, there's a bit of a trickster going on here. We can see that sort of, you know, we're trying to pull the wheel the other way at the bottom, and there's all sorts of stuff. But your story is yet to be told. Note the open books and the 4 signs of the zodiac around there, the fixed signs of it. They're all open. There's no writing them in there. This is not your story yet. So I do believe you are making the right decision, and I do believe you know why you're making that decision. And you know it's not up to fate. This is important. And honestly, I know it's really painful, but even a kick up the ass is a step forward sometimes.
Yep.
So regroup, reassess, revisit, you know, and I think you'll come out of it an awful lot stronger. I hope that helps. I really do.
All right, I'm up for Elizabeth.
All right, Elizabeth, you have got the Emperor. And
Because I want to talk about 2 things. I know I only have like 1 minute to do each person.
Go for
All right,
it.
Elizabeth, I feel like there is something. Obviously, this is a father card. I feel like there's something going on about renewing or strengthening a relationship with father. That's one thing. The other thing, Elizabeth, I feel is that you are coming into your own about something, that you are maybe being given a new title at work or some kind of extra responsibility, but you will be paid for that responsibility. And just feeling like you've come into your own or come into a place of strength. So I see 2-fold things. One, you coming into a place of strength regarding a work situation, and the other, rebuilding or renewing or reconnecting with a father figure. Joanne.
Joanne. Any question for Joanne? Can you put Shelby on the list?
Yep.
They would like a card.
Okay.
Joanne, we have got the 8 of Wands. Let's put that up so you can see it. All right. So I don't know if there's a question there, it's just general, but there's an awful lot happening right now. If you're looking for something that might have been stuck, all of a sudden it's, holy crap, it's out of control almost. But this is positive stuff. If we look in the back of that shot, you can see there's a house on a hill, there's a river running past. These are both good omens in terms of feng shui. So even though things are rapid and the change might be sort of suddenly painful, it's positive change that's occurring right now. So hang in there, hold on your hat, tighten your seatbelt. But it's good stuff. It's good stuff coming to fruition. And right now.
Yeah,
not
swiftly.
Swiftly right now, you know?
Yep.
Not next week, now!
All right, I have Maria.
Well, that's wonderful.
2 of Wands.
Oh, second time up that. Let's show you that one.
But for Maria, I feel like this has to do with finally being able to travel. I don't know if you have family down south or out west or something, but I feel like you've been really, really waiting and looking forward to being able to go visit them. So I don't know if this is, like I say, Florida or Arizona or something like that, but I feel like within the next couple of months you are going to get this trip arranged, and it's going to lift quite a weight off your shoulders. So that was for Maria.
November Aries, no, you haven't missed the response. We take them in order, and you've...
There's 3 to go.
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4
so
before
you're up
you
for Karen.
Karen?
There's Karen, Christopher, and then November Aries.
Okay, we're getting there. We're doing good. We're going at light speed tonight. Oh, okay. We've got the 8 of Cups. Let's chuck that over so we can see that. Sorry. You were just looking at a blank screen there for a minute. I do apologise. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm trying to keep on track and losing it. Don't do too many jobs. So I don't know if you have a question at all, Karen, but sometimes you just need to walk away and regroup, honestly. And this isn't, you notice the person who's just walking away from the whole set of cups here, they haven't kicked them to the floor, they haven't destroyed what they've done, they've not burnt their bridges, they're just maybe taking a sabbatical here. And sometimes we can get too involved in a situation and we wind up confounding ourselves almost. I used to teach Apple many moons ago, and one of the things I used to teach guys on technical training is remember the human element. You know, these are people, they just obsess. It's in the nature, it's geekness, you know. They obsess to try and find the solution, and sometimes they wind up digging a hole for themselves because they're trying too hard. So I said, no, what you need to do is literally take your mind somewhere else. Walk away, go do something else. Don't just have a cup of tea and continue to think about the problem. Put your mind somewhere else. It doesn't matter what you're doing, put it somewhere else. When you come back to it, it's going to make a lot more sense to you. So hopefully that helps.
All right.
What we got now?
I have Christopher with a health question.
Christopher with a health question. Second time up tonight, this one.
Let's see. Different person, different question, different answer.
All
Christopher, the first thing I want to say to you is get in the mindset to understand that food is medicine. Hi, Alice. Do you want a card? Food is medicine. So I feel like a little bit of looking into what different foods do is going to help you an awful lot regarding your health. So I don't think what you have is a permanent problem, but I think it's a problem that's kind of been an on and off plaguing thing for a while, right? So I don't know if it's like weight going up and down or blood pressure going up and down or whatever this issue, I feel like there's an up and down thing. So blood sugar, I don't know what it is. But the biggest gift you could give yourself is really learning about nutrition and not worrying about a big diet where you have to follow this exact diet and do all kinds of things or take a particular medication or anything like that. Sorry.
Slightly quiet. Sorry about it.
Yeah, there is room for you. I got you on the list.
Yeah, John Aiken would like a card.
Okay.
Too. Sorry, while we're doing
no, that's fine. So, Christopher, just learn more about what food does. You know, the pH, the acid, the good carbs, whatever it is. And I feel like you can turn food into medicine and overcome this up and down issue. I hope that helps. November Aries, to you.
All right then. And did you have a question? Did I miss the response to mine? I'm new, and I'm just going to pop your question online so I can actually see what it is, because I see you've got something going on here. So just give me a GIF and we'll have a look. Hello, I'm new. I'm having a difficult time with knowing if I should wait on Jillian or Brian. Love, they're both Disappointed. Oh dear. Okay then. Well, so it's a love question then. Let's go digging there and see what we can possibly find for you. Oh, Page of Pentacles. Let's bring that one up and let's see how that one relates to your life. So the Page of Pentacles is actually a really cool card.
Yes, Melanie, I got you.
All right. So you were better off before. You just moved it right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. So notice if you can, and hopefully Lisa can point that out to you. I want you to see there's a ploughed field at this person's feet there, and they literally tower over the landscape. Okay. So even though you feel like there's the enormity of the situation here, I think you do actually have the ability to think outside of the box. And I really think that, I don't know, I want to be ever so gentle with you here.
Ditch them both and move forward.
Absolutely. Okay, she's not going to be gentle. Neither one is the one. Okay? This is about you. This is about you. This is not about them. You do not need somebody else to bloody well complete you. Okay? You need to start honouring yourself and respecting your self-sovereignty and how damn smart and wonderful you are. And when you start pushing that out into the universe, when you start projecting that, it's going to mirror it straight back at you. And you're going to feel so much better. And frankly, you're going to have to beat them off with a crappy stick.
All right, I got you, Jessica. Next up is DT Gamer. Did they have a question?
I don't think they did. They just asked for a card. So
right.
I can scroll up and have a look, see if you want. I don't think so.
All right.
Was that no? That wasn't SAS. Was that? Was
no,
it?
This
was
is DT Gamer.
The one before it. Who was
November Aries.
November Aries, not SAS. So that's who that reading was last for. I'm sorry, I said the wrong name.
That was November Aries. This is for DT Gamer.
Yep. And you got the Queen of Cups, so let's show you that.
All right. Queen of Cups DT Gamer is about scrutiny, discernment, reading the fine print. Right now is not a time to sign any contracts until Mercury goes direct. Oh my God.
There's probably...
Don't say it.
No, I'm not going to.
He usually says, oh, they're never going to sell ice cream traveling at that speed.
See, but ching, you get the joke.
All right. So DT Gamer, scrutiny. Pay attention to the fine print. Use your skills of discernment. Don't take on something if it doesn't feel right. Don't overcommit yourself, and don't stress yourself out. If you read something and, cross it out, initial it, whatever you got to do, but don't get yourself into something that you can't get out of. Ruby.
Don't take your love to town.
Ruby is on bed rest.
Okay.
She's had 2 miscarriages, and she wants to know, is this one a fighter? So, Ruby, baby.
Is this one what?
Gonna be okay.
Okay. Time to exhale, my dear. You've got the Ace of Cups. Can you turn that? There you go. That's better.
You're gonna have to stop annoying me.
I'm sorry. It's my mission in life to annoy you.
This is the exhale card, so
is, absolutely.
Bed rest is the very best thing you could do.
Focus on your breathing. You've got to lower your anxiety level. You've got to take better care of yourself. And you have to understand that what you focus on comes into focus. And your worry does not serve you. Your worry is actually what's causing you to have the anxiety and all that kind of stuff. So,
and tense,
so maybe do some good breathing exercises.
Meditating.
Meditate. Calm yourself, and focus on a really healthful, pleasant, and wonderful outcome. Yeah, that's where you really need to be. But this is great. This is a really, really good card. There's been a lot of muck, but lilies don't grow in sterile water. They don't. You've got to have a lot of muck and crap to have that beautiful thing bloom. So keep the faith, hang in there.
This is a very positive yes.
It's a very positive yes. So.
I've got Melanie, I got you, and Jessica, I've got you. So next up is Lori. Lori of the Round Table.
The Round... Lori of the Round Table. Yes, you got me there. I was trying to think. This one also come up.
Well, Lori, I don't know why, but there's a possibility of something going on regarding your home. I know you just built it. It's a health concern. Okay. Well, there's something going on regarding your home. Can you have the water tested, or make sure there isn't any like asbestos, or I mean, I know it's a new home. Formaldehyde. Is there something in the home that could be causing this problem, like an allergy? Oh, Savannah says, thank you so much for that card for Ruby. It's grandbaby number 8. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
So, Lori, it's something that you're going to come through pretty quickly once you find the root cause. So, I don't think you have the best diagnosis yet, and things might be presenting as something else. So, definitely second opinions, but think about what's in your house or what your house is made of, or if there's something in the groundwater. There's something going on that I think is presenting falsely that could be overcome pretty quickly. And Melanie's chimed in here and said ventilation. So, yeah. Something.
Yeah, maybe you've there is some environmental concern with new material or something in there.
Or just sometimes people have an allergy to something they don't realize they're allergic to. A paint. You know, if it's not like a hypoallergenic paint or something, glue, yeah.
There's all sorts of stuff can cause problems and manifests in weird ways.
Or even in the mattress of your bed, whatever it is, it's something you're going to find, and I think it's going to clear whatever the issue is. All right, you're up next, Shelby.
Okay, let's see what Shelby needs. I don't think Shelby had a question, but we got the world. So let me pop that up for you so you can see it. So, the World card, culmination of the Fool's Journey, you'll notice that they hold in their hands those two double-ended scepters or wands or whatever you want to call it. And I personally take those as being the pillars of severity and mercy that are on the outside of the Kabbalah on the Tree of Life. And so they've learned to harmonize those energies, to meld them really nicely. There's a very sort of androgynous creature, that's like pulled it all together. We're left wondering totally about gender, you know, here, or where we fit, maybe even in that picture, you know. But it's all good. It's all about harmonizing those things, and once you've harmonized those energies, the needle returns to the start of the song, and we sing along as before. Only this time we've got a whole turn of the wheels experience behind us that we can bring into that. So whilst it's the culmination of the Fool's Journey, it's also the beginning of the Fool's Journey, okay? So it may be that you now experience things from a different perspective, having learned some stuff, having gained some really important information that you just didn't know about before, Shelby. And I think this is part of your inevitable growth pattern, and is wonderful and should be honoured. And I hope that makes some sense. All right, we've got another couple of people need readings. We have a Shana and we have a David Yu.
All right, so this is for Alice. Which card am I going to get for you? All right, Alice.
What you got for Alice?
Temperance.
Temperance. Let's put it up so you can see it.
All right. This I feel for you, Alice, is kind of like dealing with a personal alchemy. Trying to find that balance between the spiritual and the mundane. Trying to find where things fit, or how to organize your thoughts. I feel like I want to say, like, some people grow like that. You know, they grow in a line. And I feel like you take a step, and then you're on that step for quite a long time. And then, you know, maybe you bang against the next step for a while till you get that jump up. And I feel you're about to take another big step. And I think that this will lead you to where you're going to find a better balance with life in general, spirituality, possessions, living arrangements, all kinds of things, I think are coming into a place of cooperation.
We have another one, Hagiza Silva, and if I've mispronounced your name, please forgive me. I'm from Birmingham. English is new to me.
All right. So you got
and
John.
if you have a specific question, yes, please go ahead and put it in the chat. All right.
John.
John, let's have a look. See what we can tell John today. We can tell John it's the Page of Wands. John,
He's a Sag, by the way.
Oh, is he?
Really
Okay.
Well,
Well, let me.
My Sag card.
It's your Sag card. Oh, well, there you go then. So apparently this is Lisa's Sag card. So maybe she should be doing this reading, but whatever. I will tell you straight off. I don't know if you can see these or Lisa can point them out for you. But there's 3 pyramids. Whenever I get 3 pyramids, there's only 3 cards in the whole deck that have them. But when I get the 3 pyramids, that tells me straight off I'm dealing with an old soul. So frankly, John, you should be doing this reading for me. So I think you've got you probably need to spend a little more time listening to the whimsical side of yourself. Don't allow yourself to get sullied and drained by too much muggledom, if that makes sense. I think if you can allow your mind the occasional flight of fancy. I do believe that it's really going to be quite inspirational for you. I know Lisa says you're a Sag, and I know Sagittarius love to travel, and travel has been largely contraindicated for a while. Hopefully we're getting back to some degree of normality, but we ain't quite there yet. But you can certainly travel in your mind and do some astral travel work, John.
True.
And I think, you're also a tremendously creative person, so maybe start thinking about putting pen to paper as a result of that. Journal some of that stuff. I think there's going to be some amazing stuff that you can uncover, if you'll take the time just to go explore. And it's a fun journey.
All right.
So hopefully that helps.
So
hopefully
I have Melanie.
Hello, Melanie.
For a career question.
We have a Klaus C as well would like a card, so if we can get that up.
All right.
I think we're getting...
We have one more spot after that.
Open for one more person, and then we've hit our limit.
Melanie.
Melanie, you get the Queen of Swords. Here you go. We'll put it up for you.
See this? Come here, come here, come here. Not too close. So, this career question. It's about wanting to share, but not really wanting to get too personal. So it's kind of like you're willing to go just so far. So swords are definitely challenges. So whatever it is you're moving into might be a little outside the box for the norm for you. But look, these beautiful butterflies, they've taken that transformation from caterpillar, and they're now on the queen's crown.
So you got this, and you can be very welcoming and also set boundaries. So I think as long as you establish that, you'll be fine. Like, this is what I'm willing to offer, and this is the cutoff point. So you're gonna be all right. All right. Next is Jessica, who has a finance question.
Jessica would like to know about finances. Oh, there you go. So you get the Strength card, Jessica. If you're a Leo, this is a fantastic card for you. I don't know if you are, but I am. And sometimes, we can wind up working for the man.
All about the shiny kit budget, man.
Well, yeah, shiny. I need more shiny kit. I do need more shiny kit, actually. But no, we can work our asses off to try and make as much money as we possibly can, or we can pursue our true passion. And if we pursue our true passion, if you do what you love, it's not actually work. And surprisingly enough, you get rewarded beyond financial. What do we want to call it? Just simple dollars. I think there's way too more than there's way much more to it than just simple dollars. is my take on this. So
This is strength. I think you're going to find a really good source of money.
yeah, but it's going to be doing something you love.
Like acting or something.
Actor, I'm an actor. Yes, why not?
All
You
right.
know,
So-
if it's your passion, you will do extraordinarily well.
I have filled slot number 40.
Okay, well, that's
So,
that then.
You know, we only have 6 more minutes anyway. All right, I have Shauna or Shayna, or you said you weren't sure how to say her
We
name?
also had Sandy as well. She's on there. I don't know if we can fit her because I think I've just looked and she might have come in before yours. So,
All
but
right,
that's
well,
it. If anybody
yeah, but we're
else
gonna
now,
be here-
we're
okay.
done.
You know,
Where are we? What are we doing?
Shayna, Shauna, you didn't know how to pronounce her name?
Okay. Yeah. I'm
All
seeing
right.
if we've actually got a.
I think that you've learned a lot about what you're made of, that you have,
great inner strength, and that you've proven to yourself that you can carry burdens. This is the Ten of Wands. Shayna, Shauna, however you say it.
I found a question. Hold on.
Oh,
See.
you found her question?
I'm just gonna find it here. It should come up in theory. I think.
But this is really, I think, a time for
Just
you
a general
to
reading.
okay, a time for you to give responsibilities back to the people who are responsible for them. So, yep, you have a really strong attitude. You can take on everybody's stuff. You can carry all the wands to the destination without dropping them. But I think now, to kind of give yourself a little bit of
a break so your back doesn't ache so much, it's time to kind of give back some responsibilities to the people they belong to, because you've proven to yourself what you're made of. All right.
All right, then.
David Yu.
David Yu. I'm going to have to put David Yu's question on screen because I can't read it all. All right. I'm a Taurus with a crush on a Leo. Can this ever work out?
It's a really bad combo.
Oh God! This is the classic unstoppable force meets immovable object. What have we got? You pulled it out. Oh, actually, not a bad card.
It's the Leo card.
Let's pull it over for you. So you got the Queen of Wands here, which is kind of cool. And interestingly enough, note this is another one. I don't know if you were listening earlier, but this is one of the 3 cards with the 3 pyramids on it as well. So the old soul that's going on here. Gosh, Leos are hard work. They are. I know that I'm a Leo. All right, they are bloody hard work. But if you pet them just right, they're putty in your hands. You know, they're very fiercely loyal. Should you win them over, fiercely loyal. But I know Taurus, it's difficult sometimes. Yeah, but you're ruled by Venus, and Venus really loves the finer things in life.
flatter
without
them,
doubt.
love them up, and
Yeah.
you got a chance.
This is by no means hopeless. It's by no means hopeless. I promise you, David. There's been far worse combinations than that.
It's tricky though. That.
It may not be optimal, but it's not a deal breaker.
No,
not
but you
in
just have to
itself.
be willing to put the work in, I think.
It will be work.
Yeah.
Infuriating, but you know some of the best projects really are, and
it'll be a project.
yeah.
All right.
It's a labour of love,
So
of course.
I'm up
Of
for
course.
Hagiza Silba.
Oh, there's a question there. Let's have a look. I can go there. Let's see what we got for Hagiza. Yes, please. I want to know about my relationship with my husband. He's Aquarius. Do I leave him or not? Help me, please. Oh, bless. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Well, Hagiza,
Aquarian men are very insulated, and they never ever want to tell you what they're thinking, right? Because of this card, I almost feel like you're really, really close to doing something legal, like getting a legal separation. But I want to tell you to just be careful, because once you hurt or isolate an Aquarian, you really can't get them back. So try to talk it out. And if you can't get them to tell you how they're feeling, tell them how you're feeling. And then if all else fails, you may take some legal action. So I don't know if that really helps. I can't really tell you to leave him or not. But this card does look like you're very close to
making a big choice or a big decision about something. And I can't help but feel like there may be someone else in your mind or in your heart that's swaying you a little bit. So give the Aquarian a fair shot before you make any before you do something you can't undo.
Yeah,
all right.
You can't unthrow a rock.
Klaus C.
Hello. Has Klaus got a question? And might have. Let's have a look. I have to scroll back a little bit here. Klaus C just says, hey, so no real question. All right, well, let's see what we can tell you. And I pulled 3 for some obscure reason. Obviously, this is the
No,
one
we
I
only
want.
have time for one.
And, well, no, 3 is what you're going to get. You're going to get the 3 of wands. So Klaus, I don't know if you have a question, but I think, honestly, right now you're too close to what it is that you're working on. And you're too embroiled to be objective at this moment. You need to get some distance. You need to literally go climb a hill. Mentally, physically, spiritually. Go do that. It will give you some perspective. You need that distance to be able to really assess the whole situation, because if you'll forgive the adage, when you're up to your ass in alligators, it's hard to remember your objective was to drain the swamp. And I think that's where you're at. I think you're too close, you're too embroiled. Distance. When you get the distance and you've got perspective, things will be a lot clearer. And we've got 3 ships come sailing in. This is the 3 of wands. This is a really, really positive card, providing you can bring that clarity of perspective to the situation. I think you will do extraordinarily well.
Awesome. All right.
Who we got now?
Alice, this is for your friend Denise.
Shana says totally on point, or Shana, I apologise.
Okay.
Sorry, Chrissy,
more.
we haven't got time for you this week.
No, we only do an hour.
Yeah, and we're beyond the hour now, and we've still got 2
I'm
or 3
doing one
people
and
left.
he's doing one. All right.
Yeah,
So sorry, catch us next month.
Yep, please do.
Or, jump on to Elevensies in the morning.
Yeah, see us
we
at
don't do free
Elevensies.
readings then, but you might get some good information. All right. This is for your friend Denise, Alice. All is not lost. Denise, you might feel like something's over, or someone cheated you, or someone took something from you, but karma has yet to be served. So
I wanted to show you the card. Sorry.
Oh, 5 of Swords.
Yeah, my fault. I was reading everybody else's messages.
So don't give up just yet. I think that even though you may not have any weapons at your disposal, you have a lot more than that. And I also feel like I want to tell you the best revenge is living well. So just sit back and wait. Karma will be served. And I know that you don't really want any harm to come to anyone, and I'm not saying that you're wishing any ill on anyone, but I feel like there's always a little bit of satisfaction in seeing
someone who may have done you wrong get all that they deserve. So that's for Denise.
Ooh!
Sandy.
That's fighting talk, that is. Sandy, do you have a question? Oh yes, Sandy does have a question. Let's have a
This
look.
is the last one,
This
people.
is the last one, so let's go ahead and bring that up. What's coming next in love? Well, let's have a look and see what we can see for you, Sandy. Oh, well, apparently falconry.
Apparently a rich person.
Yes, Mum said to marry rich. I think she meant a bloke called Richard. No.
Right, there you go.
No, actually, this is a good card. This is a good card. Joking apart and not being flippant at all, Sandy, this is a really excellent card. This is definitely being accustomed to the finer things in life. It's also interesting that this is the 3rd time this card has come up tonight, which is really interesting. We always tend to find there's this underlying theme, for want of a better word, that where the same thing keeps popping up, and there's almost like this over reading to the reading. I'll just come on to the main camera. There's almost like this over reading, where anybody who joins in can go and get that kind of feedback. So what's this specific card all about in terms of love? Well, it's love of the finer things. This is, definitely focus on your Venus, and the things that make you feel really special. And remember, George Carlin said, life isn't measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. And there's some gorgeous stuff going on in this Nine of Pentacles. It really is a lovely card. We're reminded, though, that we have to be a little patient sometimes with the little snail at the bottom there. But so long as you are focused on, the highest good, the highest good of all, I think you will do extraordinarily well in love. I do believe that.
Very positive. All right. Believe it or not.
So that's probably us, isn't
41 one-card readings.
41 readings, and we've been going over an hour. We've got some lovely feedback.
All right. Thank you all very much.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching us.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And catch us tomorrow morning for Elevensies.
Elevensies with Lisa and Anton at 11 o'clock. So thank you so very much. It's been an absolute pleasure. Sorry we have to end sometime, but we all need something to drink now. So yeah,
a gin and tonic. I think
gin and tonic would be really good, really good. Sandy, is someone coming? Yes. Patience though, and don't go for Mr. Right now. Go for Mr. Right.
I think you should go on a wine tasting.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, that could be fun. Wine tasting and fencing, possibly.
No, wine tasting. There's a lot of grapes in that card.
Yeah, well, there you go. All right, so listen, thank you so much for watching. We've had a great time. Hope you have too. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends all about us. We want to be less of a well-kept secret. And we'll see you again tomorrow morning for Elevensies with Lisa and Anton.